Good morning, everybody. It's hot grease. I've already done this video once before, a little ways back. But guess what? I didn't push the record button. So, anyways, we're gonna do it again. So yesterday, the only word me and Rerun can come up with is epic. The weather was perfect. We did the presidentials. 14.4 miles from Mitzpah Hut to Osgood campsite. Most of it above tree line. At least 95% of it. It was a tough day, but extremely rewarding, and we could not have asked for better weather. It was just wonderful. I met a lot of nice people in New Hampshire. Wow, it just keeps giving. Well, let me go back to this. Let me do this. I got something else on my mind. Let me just change subjects real quick. I've talked about this before, but it really means a lot to me, and it bothers me that I'm not giving back, and that is on the comments on all the videos. Lately, you haven't heard from me, have you? All you've gotten are hearts, which means I've read them. You know, it bugs me that I can't find the time to comment back. You know, last night we got into camp. I ate supper in the dark. That's how late it was. We hiked over 13. That tree wants me. We hiked over 13 hours. Man, tough day. But we got into camp. I set up my hammock and my tarp, and by the time I had my food cooked, it was dark. So that's past our normal bedtime, and I did have some service, not enough to upload videos, but enough to read comments. And I think I read most of them, and I replied back with a heart. And I fell asleep sometime, I don't know. I don't remember. It was a tiring day. And I just want you to all know that this is going to be tough. I need to turn this off. Hey, I'm back. That's what I had to go over, those greasy, mossy, slippery rocks. I needed 2 hands, 2 trekking poles, and I don't need to be talking on the phone when I'm doing that, because I would have had an accident on video. So back to the comments. Eventually I'm going to get back to those. But right now, the whites are living up to their names. They're difficult, and they take all the energy that you have to do them, set camp, eat, and get sleep. And there's little time. But please don't stop, because they are appreciated. I enjoy them every night. It's probably the way some of you enjoy my videos every night. Well, I enjoy all your comments every night. When I have service anyways. I look forward to it. Hopefully I'm going to get to a point where I have a little time and we're not pressured to get to from point A to point B, because it's the only places to camp. Lots of rules in the whites. That's another story. So, and last but not least, a guy I hiked with in the beginning in Georgia or North Carolina. Crusher, you're the man. I appreciate everything. I do. I know you understand. It makes me feel good you're watching. And I hope all is well. Because as you can see here, all is well here. Except I have another wet rock crossing. I love that sound though, isn't it beautiful? Nice brook. Nice little waterfall. All right, I've got, I keep wiping my face off because of the spider webs. And that's just part of the deal when you're first one through. Headed to Pinkham Notch. Friend of mine, Wayne. How you doing, Wayne? I know you're watching. He's picking me up. He's driving 2 hours to come bring me into Gorham, do a little resupply, come back and drop us back off so we can do the Wildcats this afternoon. Appreciate it, Wayne. Thanks so much. And the support I get on this trail from people I know and people I don't know is amazing. Thanks to everybody. Thank you. Keep watching. We'll see what we have. All right. Yes, I have the record button on, as you can see. Thank goodness. All right, everyone. Bye-bye. That's Wayne in the middle. Him and Janice picked us up. Appreciate it. Hey everybody, it's Hot Grease. Well, probably a couple hours ago I got picked up by Wayne and Janice. Some good friends, subscriber, enjoys the videos. Lots of questions. Just had a really great afternoon. We went down and resupplied in Gorham. And then we went to Subway and he bought us all lunch. So Wayne, Janice, thank you very much. Me and Rerun, we appreciate this. This means a lot to us. So we're dropped off. We're here at Pinkham Notch. We're getting ready to cross the road and head up to Wildcats. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey, Hot Grease here. I remembered to hit the button, so I am recording. That's where I was. This is where I'm going out to. Lost Pond. It's just absolutely beautiful. Less than a quarter mile walk from the highway, but I don't know if anybody walks up here. It's absolutely just stunning, and that's where we're headed up there. Short clip, but I had to put this on video. A picture didn't do it justice. All right, everyone. We'll see you up. Hey, it's Hot Grease. That's where we came from. This is the kind of rock climbing we have to do right now. He's coming straight up. It's not as easy as it looks, especially with a 30 or 40 pound backpack on. He's up. I'm gonna let you go around. It's all right, so I got another video I'm gonna incorporate with this. That's where he came up, and that's where we came from. We were dropped off right there on 16, but look what we have in front of us. Gorgeous. Mount Washington in the clouds. Tuckerman's Ravine. And the trail going up Tuckerman's on the right, that's Goat Head. Anywhere. We may be done with the presidentials, but we're across the road in the Wildcats right now. All right, we're going north.
The New Hampshire Guillotine.
Hey, it's Hot Grease. Here I am coming up to face a Wildcat. One of the Wildcats anyways. We started right down there at the bottom. That's Pinkham Notch. And we moved across the front of that mountain right there. And then up over the top of it. And we're coming up right through here right now. But this should give you a beautiful look. That's Mount Washington, clouded in. So whoever who's up there summiting right now is in the soup. Tuckerman's Ravine. Auto Road. Oh, that sunlight just makes you see so much better, don't it? The presidentials, that's what we went over yesterday. Just part of them. And right as far to the right, those three little humps is where we come down last night, down into the bottomlands, camped, come 5 miles across this front right here. Over to Pinkham, where Wayne and Janice picked us up, treated us to lunch, treated us like kings, trail magic at its best. Thank you, Wayne, Janice, appreciate it. We're getting ready to get to the top of Wildcat. It is almost 4 o'clock. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, it's Hot Grease. This is the top of Wildcat. That's where we come from. This is the view. So we're looking at all the mountains we got to cross tomorrow. 16.1 miles to Route 2. That's where I'm being picked up. We're going to take a 0. So right here in front of us, that's Carter's Dome. That's High Mountain next to it. And then we have some other Carter Mountains and Mount Moriah that's sitting underneath the clouds out there. Right there. And then we drop off, 16.1 miles. The biggest climb of the day will be tomorrow morning. We have to descend off this mountain all the way down. Excuse me, I just stepped in a big mud puddle. Ain't that nice? I said, oh gosh, I hope. Anyways, it's about 1,000 feet down to the lake, and you can see the hut right there. So, we'll get our water down there in the morning. And then we got to climb that ridge all the way up. By all those cliffs right up. I see the trail right. The trail is right there if you really look. You see the line going through? That's the trail. And then we go to the top. We summit that. And then pretty much we're ridge running. I'm hoping it's okay and not too bad. Because we are still beat up for the presidentials. No complaining, just reality. We're tired. That's why we're taking a 0. But take a look at this view that we have. It's fabulous. And tomorrow morning, we're crossing our fingers, and I won't step in this mud puddle then. Yeah, right, watch. Right there is east. So we're gonna get a sunrise, and we're only gonna camp 50 feet away. So that's what we're looking at right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna go set camp, eat supper, go to sleep, have a big day tomorrow. All right, good night, everybody.